Hello, Pewter people. Scott Reynolds here with another Pewter Pulse. The Bucs are 2-0 right now after surprising almost everyone, not this guy, by beating the Lions in Detroit in week 2. Now the 0-2 Denver Broncos come to town. So will this be a trap game with the Eagles game on the horizon, or will the Bucs do something they haven't done since 2005 and advance to 3-0 with another win? I'll discuss this topic in just a moment. But first, a reminder to hit the thumbs up button, give us a like, and also leave a comment. Doing those two things helps us with the YouTube algorithm, gets us in front of more awesome Bucs fans just like you. So thank you. Now on to today's Pewter Pulse topic about this upcoming Bucs versus Broncos game. Even great teams are capable of stubbing their toes during the season and losing a game they shouldn't lose. Go back to the Bucs Super Bowl season in 2020 when Tom Brady and company lost track of the downs and lost at Chicago on Thursday Night Football 20-19. In 2021, the best regular season Bucs team in franchise history, a team that went 13-4 that year, they lost to Taylor Heineke and the Washington football team on the road 29-19. And yes, the Bucs lost on the road to a bad Carolina football team 21-3 in Tom Brady's final season in 2022. We all remember that. But that was not a great Bucs team. That team finished 8-9 and just about backed into the playoffs and the division championship. I'm talking about great Bucs teams. In this squad, they have a chance to be just that. Great teams not only win against other great teams, like Detroit last week, but more often than not, they handle business against bad teams. And so far, from what I've seen, this is a bad Broncos team, especially offensively. Rookie quarterback Bo Nix, Denver's first-round pick, is 11 of 36 for 212 yards and 4 interceptions on passes more than 5 yards down the field. That 30.6 completion percentage is the worst in the league, and it's the worst for a quarterback in weeks 1 and 2 in the last 10 years on passes beyond 5 yards. The Broncos are 30th in scoring, averaging 13 points per game, and 29th in total offense. Nix leads the Broncos in rushing with 60 yards, which isn't good because he's a quarterback, and he's thrown 4 interceptions and no touchdowns. In 2020, the Bucs won at Denver 28-10. They throttled the Panthers 31-17 and 46-23. They destroyed the Raiders 45-20. Tampa Bay demolished Detroit 47-7. The next year, in 2021, the Bucs whipped Atlanta 48-25 and 30-17. They wrecked Carolina 32-6 and 41-17. They stomped the Giants 30-10 and tormented rookie quarterback Justin Fields and the Bears 38-3. Now, the 2-0 Bucs are off to a great start this year and already have a convincing win under their belts in that 37-20 triumph on opening day against the Commanders. A win is a win in the NFL. In pro football, there are NFL standings, not an AP poll or a coach's poll. This isn't like college football where margin of victory and style points matter. But Tampa Bay, if you're a dominant team, act like it and dominate Denver. There are a lot of things that Todd Bowles wants to accomplish each game day, but at the top of his list is beating the opponent by 1 point or more. Getting the win is the mission, regardless of the score. I get that. But there's nothing wrong with being the bully in football and imposing your will against a lesser opponent. The Bucs are the more talented team, but in football, execution matters more, and coaching also plays a factor. Talent alone does not win games. So can this Tampa Bay team that's very talented come out and execute better than Denver and better than it did a week ago in Detroit, especially in offense? And can Todd Bowles treat Bo Nix like he did Jaden Daniels in week 1 or Will Levis or Bryce Young last year? rather than let Knicks have a coming out party like CJ Stroud did against him in Houston last year. We'll find out on Sunday. The guess here is that a dominant performance is in the making. This Bucs team looks like it's on a mission this year, a mission to become a great Tampa Bay team. The Bucs have only started 3-0 4 times in franchise history, in 1979, 1997, 2000, and 2005. And each time, Tampa Bay has made the playoffs and won at least 10 games. A 3-0 start by this Bucs team seems likely and could be the sign that great things are in store for this great team this season. Well, we appreciate all of you great fans checking out our great content about the Bucs on Pewter Report TV. That's where you can find my Pewter Pulse videos, our Pewter Report podcasts, our Pewter Report pregame shows, and our Pewter Game Day shows as well. Make sure you subscribe to Pewter Report TV. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram at Pewter Report. And visit pewterreport.com for all the best Bucs game coverage, injury news, transactions, and insight. And I'll be back soon with a new Pewter Pulse.